Alright, so this is game 2, and you see the breakers from Jmash here. He's brought a Raticator Lola, which Teddeh is kind of weak to if it's normal Z. And I could see it beating Banded Aggron as well. So Jmash teams puts a lot of pressure on Teddeh's Girder. We'll see how Teddeh can kind of play around that. Yeah, Teddeh brings the same team, so it's Specs, Jellicent, Flyzy, Dodrio, defensive Rocks, Mesprit, Defog, Skuntank, yeah, and standard Girder, Scarf, Toad. So I think Jmash is going to look to stack his hazards in this match. Jellicent can come in whenever Quillfish gets in for free, and Jmash really hasn't got a good switch in for Jellicent again, as Teddeh gets a good lead matchup. So even modest Jellicent outruns Jolly Aggron. Yeah, you can just fire off a free water spout at just 72 to the Hitmonchan. This Hitmonchan's probably got Thunder Punch. I wonder if Jellicent is still KO. Obviously, Teddeh can opt to save this health on this Jellicent and just pivot into Mesprit, which I'm likely thinking he will do, as Jmash makes the aggressive play and doubles into Aggron. Yeah, that was nice by Teddeh, but that's nice by Jmash, I mean. But yeah, Teddeh can just continue to pivot out and get another kill, get a kill with Jellicent. Now these don't really run pursuit. Oh, he misses a knockoff. That sucks. He would have. I think he's trying to knock off the Girder, but that is really bad. That was Jmash's best way of breaking down Teddeh's team. And I really don't see Jmash coming back from this now. 2 months down. Yeah, as you see, like, Jmash kind of accepts defeat. And Teddeh's probably going to play out the rest of this game really sensibly. He knows that, or maybe not, predicted the U-turn as Jmash just zing zaps. And he's going to save Jellicent, so he can heal and wish it up later. Because after this Togedemaru dies, Jellicent practically wins. Teddeh can continue to click things up. We'll probably see a heavy slam come out from Jmash here, maybe. Predicting the Girder. As he does, yeah. He does a nice chunk. 63%, and he can. I don't think Map Punch kills, but if Jmash wants to pivot into... No, he doesn't, yeah. He just heavy slams, KOs it. Jellicent can come back in, probably just click Scald. Scald, or he might. Yeah, and Jmash doesn't really have a good switch. Oh, he just clicks Shadow Ball, which actually just KOs the Aggron. So now Jmash can click U-turn. Gets a crit on Togedemaru, which doesn't really matter. Jmash is probably going to go into Quillfish and then pivot back into his own Togedemaru, I would think. It actually goes into Mesprit, so he's just going to U-turn. Because he knows. I'm not sure why Teddeh didn't U-turn. I guess he didn't want to take the Rocky Helmet damage. But he gets a spike up now, which means Jellicent's dead when it comes in. and he taunts the Healing Wish. So this Mesprit, he probably won't be able to get off the Healing Wish to Jellicent now. So this is kind of a good position for Jmash. You see a Psychic come out from Teddeh's Mesprit, and Jmash opts to just get up rocks. I'm not sure if this Mesprit can live a Sky Strike, as he goes into Togue on the Sky Strike, which is a good play, but this Togue is heavily weakening now. And we'll probably see a Zing Zap just come out here, or he actually doubles the Mesprit. This is kind of good as well, because Jmash is just chipping down the Togue now. So he can go into his own Togue on U-turn. It takes 20%, but he gets that vital Iron Barbs damage. But now Jmash is Togued, Maru's dead. And after he gets a crit Iron Head, so Skunk goes down. Let's see. So it's kind of a rough endgame. Dojo gets the Intimidate off, so this Quillfish is going to live a Brave Bird really easily, and we'll probably see Jmash just go for a Scald. Teddeh might try to SD. Yeah, he does SD. Throws off a Frustration, which just about to hit KOs. Now it's 50-50 between SD and go to Quillfish. You just go to Quillfish, get the helmet damage off, so Dojo's dead. This Togedemaru is also going to die to helmet damage, and then it's going to be Mesprit versus Mesprit. So we actually probably see a game 3 here. I think Jmash's Mesprit can live a U-turn from Teddeh's Mesprit, but Teddeh's can't after rocks, most likely. So even if Teddeh's Mesprit is faster, I think Jmash has got this game 100%. So it did look rough for Jmash in the beginning, but he managed to bring it back. Well played by both sides. Yeah, I think Jmash should just stay in here. Or maybe, well, I'm not sure about that play. Maybe Scald KOs, that does more than U-turn. So is this Quillfish going to live this? Or did Jmash just choke? I guess we'll find out. There's also the possibility of flinching. Yeah, he died, so I think Jmash just choked that endgame. I think what he needed to do is just sack Quillfish to the Zing Zap, and then his Mesprit was on a higher health than Teddeh's Mesprit. But I guess if Teddeh's Mesprit was faster, it could have Healing Wished up Jellicent, which would have won Teddeh the game. So I guess, yeah, so I think Jmash must have thought that his Mesprit was slower than Teddeh's. But I think, unless that Zing Zap was a roll, let me just calc it. I don't think it was. Quillfish. Yeah, that wasn't a roll. Unless Jmash had some defense investment or something, but yeah, good game from both sides. Teddeh played well through both games. Jmash managed to bring it back in the second game, but wasn't enough, and Teddeh goes on to the next round. So I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll try and upload more of this PULT content.